Let's be honest, the words ATO audit are enough to make any business owner nervous. But here's the thing, being audited doesn't always mean you've done something wrong. The Australian Taxation Office audits thousands of businesses every year, often as part of their standard review process. So instead of panicking, it's better to prepare. In this video, I'll walk you through how to get your business audit ready, what the ATO looks for, and how to make sure your records are rock solid. Let's start with why the ATO might choose to audit a business. Usually, it's about inconsistencies or patterns that don't match up. For example, your income doesn't line up with your BAS or your tax return. Your deductions seem unusually high for your industry. You're in a cash-heavy business like hospitality or trades, or your lodgements are late or missing. Sometimes it's just random. But if your business has accurate records and transparent reporting, there's nothing to fear. And that's exactly what we'll cover next. How to prepare. Preparing for an ATO audit really comes down to keeping your records clean, consistent and accessible. Here's what that looks like. 1. Keep everything organized. Store your invoices, receipts and bank statements neatly, ideally in cloud software like Xero, MyOb or QuickBooks. The ATO requires records to be kept for at least 5 years, so digital is the way to go. 2. Reconcile your accounts regularly. Make sure all bank transactions match what's in your accounting system. This not only helps you to spot errors early, it shows the ATO that your records are accurate. 3. Separate business and personal finances. Mixing your money is one of the biggest red flags for auditors, and it makes life harder for you. A separate business bank account keeps everything clear and defensible. 4. Lodge on time. Even if you can't pay your BAS or tax straight away, it's better to lodge on time and work out a payment plan than to skip a deadline. Late lodgements are a big audit trigger. 5. Keep your story consistent. If your income, deductions, and business activity all tell a consistent story, you're far less likely to raise red flags with the ATO. What to expect during an audit? If the ATO does decide to audit your business, you'll usually receive a notice explaining what they're reviewing, like your GST, PYG, or income tax. They'll request certain documents or ask questions about your business operations. The key here is to stay calm and respond promptly. Don't ignore the notice and don't send unnecessary information. Be polite, professional, and provide exactly what is requested. If something doesn't add up, it's better to clarify and show you evidence, not to guess. That's where having organized records really pays off. Common mistakes to avoid. Here are a few common mistakes that make audits harder than they need to be. Not keeping proper receipts. The ATO doesn't accept "my accountant has the details" as proof. Claiming expenses that can't be substantiated, or panicking and giving inconsistent information once the audit begins. The best approach is to stay factual, stay organized, and stay honest. Preparing for an ATO audit isn't about fear, it's about being proactive. If your business records are clean, your accounts are reconciled, and you are lodging on time, an audit is just another formality. At Lawpath, we help small businesses stay compliant and confident with accountants and lawyers who can review your setup, streamline your systems, and keep you ATO ready all year around. Visit lawpath.com.au to learn more. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more practical tax and legal tips for Australian business owners.